Okay, so fans of the old Netflix series Daredevil would, I would imagine, be very happy with this news. I was a big fan of the original series on Netflix. It was absolutely fantastic. I felt it was one of the best pieces of Marvel that was made, and it's a shame that Netflix didn't have the ability to keep hold of the franchise and to carry on with it. He went over to Disney. He made a brief appearance in Echo, which I felt was lacking in many things. But now, although Disney have started filming a new series of Daredevil, it apparently went into a bit of a problem with the lead actor Charlie Cox, saying that they weren't entirely happy with how the series was going. So it's now been changed, and apparently a lot of the old Netflix things have come back into this series. They brought a lot of those things into the new series, which is fantastic. And Charlie Cox has said that fans of the Netflix series one-shot fight scenes will not be disappointed. And this, of course, you know, they've had to relaunch at Disney. There was a lot of backlash about the series, even though it hadn't even been aired. So they've had to do reshoots. They've had to reimagine it, and apparently it's a lot like the Netflix series, which for those fans of the series is absolutely fantastic to see. And Netflix series became famous for their one-ers, which was of course the one-shot fight scenes that were absolutely astounding. But will Daredevil Born Again continue that tradition? Speaking to a crowd at the Fan Expo Boston 2024, Charlie Cox has some good news for the fans. Yes, those fans who are excited by that will not be disappointed, he said. The actor then broke down the process of how the Netflix series put together their one-ers, and which scenes use Hollywood magic to cheat. And of course, there are different types of what they call one-ers. There are those that were shot in one scene, you know, they were just shot once and that was it. There are others who use clever camera angles and camera trickery to stitch fight scenes together. So you might be that they zoom into a certain person, the screen goes blank for a brief moment, and then it goes back into the fight scene. That is a stitch together. So they're not all completely one-ers, but there were a few of them in the series, and it certainly made the series very exciting, and a lot of people loved it. So this is what's going to happen apparently in this new series, so which is absolutely fantastic, and I really hope that it works out. I hope that this series is successful, because I do love the Daredevil character, and I love the series from Netflix. I hope it transforms well across to Disney. Obviously they've had their mistakes in the past, but perhaps this is a turning point. Perhaps this is the part where they decide that actually they're going to be you know, a lot more in terms of what the fans want, shall we say. But anyway, let me know down in the comment section what you think. Were you a fan of the one-shot fight scenes from the original Netflix series? And if you are you pleased that these might be coming to the new series as well? Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest pop culture news and reviews as well.